Will you sit straight, please, for the meditation? Anirudh, shall we start? Anirudh, shall we start? You're on mute. You're on mute. Unmute and speak. Sit straight, let's start.
Dear mindful learners, we begin the session by gathering our attention and focus through a body scan mindfulness practice. Taking a moment to allow your body to settle into a comfortable position. You may close your eyes or keep them slightly open. Willing the spine to lift, the shoulders to soften, and a slight smile on your face. Take a long breath in through your nose and a slow out breath. Bringing your attention to the passage of air through your nostrils, windpipe, lungs, heart, and tummy. Repeat 3 more times. Now bring your awareness to the top of your body, your head, face, neck, shoulders. Sensing the back of the body and the front of the body. Sensing yourself seated. Feeling the contact of your body with the chair or the cushion. Now sensing your upper legs, your lower legs, and the feet. Set your intention to learn with joy and presence. Energize your intention with 3 full breaths. Breathe in, deep and long. Breathe out. You may open your eyes when you are ready.
Anirudh, ready, baby? You know what we are going to do today? We are going to read a story about a name called Carrie. Okay, this is like last class. Do you remember? We saw all about choices. Carrie must also choose if she's going to be honest or not. And in this story, Carrie takes a test. So I want you to write down how you feel when you take a test and why do you feel this way. Anirudh, you're on mute. I can't hear you.
I feel like I should do this and very perfectly.
Okay, so why do you feel that way?
That because if we don't do it correctly, we will fail.
Okay. So you just get good marks to not fail. But you have so much talent. Why don't you use that?
I will use that. See this.
Don't take it near your eyes. You might poke yourself. Now we are going to watch the video and answer this question. Okay? Watch carefully.
Thinking about how parts of a story fit together. Let's talk about the parts that most stories have. Usually,
okay, do you remember the parts of the story? There are 3 parts of a story. What are they? Seen it before. What?
Start, middle, starting, middle, and end.
Very good. And what is there in the starting of the story?
It should describe about the place or something.
Very good. What is in the middle?
What is happening?
Excellent. What is in the end of the story?
In the end of the story, it's like a climax.
Very good. So you remember this, right? Now let's watch how the parts fit together.
Usually, in the beginning of a story, the author introduces the main character and where the story takes place. That's
All
called
this we know.
better. Finally, stories end with a solution. This is where
This
the
is
main
what
character.
you missed, Kana. In the middle, you said what is happening, right? In case a problem is presented in the middle of the story, in the climax, they give a solution to the problem. Okay?
Character solves the problem. The main character often learns a lesson at the end.
What do you think?
Let me show you how to think about how the parts of a
What do you think is going to be in an honest mistake?
What?
What do you think the story is going to be? When you see the name is a honest mistake, the name of the story.
I think it is going to be something she's going to expose herself doing mistake.
Okay, let's see.
thinking about how parts of a story fit together.
So since you have gotten all this, we can go directly to the reading because you're brilliant, you remember. So the story we are going to read is An Honest Mistake by Karen Messener. Okay, start reading. Anirudh, don't keep it near your eyes. You might poke yourself by mistake. Can you please start reading? Anirudh, read, Kanna.
Carrie double checked the words on her spelling test. If she 1 minute, if she got 100% today, she'd win her class first quarter spelling challenge. Brand new dictionary that comes with videos and other cool stuff. Plus, Miss McCormack had promised
McCormack
to do a handstand if anyone got a perfect score. 3 words to go. NICELY, nicely. QUICKLY, quickly. HONESTLY, honestly. Wait, she spelled honestly, not honestly. Honest, not honestly. She erased the TY and wrote LY. Before handing in her paper, please, I'll correct this while you are at recess. Say, Miss McCormack said.
So do you also double check your spellings and all when you have a dictation test?
No, 1 minute.
So do you double check your test when you have a dictation test? Do you double check your spellings? So like Carrie, have you ever spelled something wrong, but while checking you found the mistake and got it right? Hey, drink water and open your mouth and answer. Quickly, come on. Yes or no? No, you have to open your mouth and answer. Anirudh, do you remember the classroom norms? That you have to answer in complete sentences. When you answer in complete sentence, you open your mouth and answer. No, don't give me icons. Swallow. Open your mouth and answer, please.
Yes.
In which subject?
In English and English.
Which word did you get wrong? Do you remember?
No.
Okay. Let's see what's happening next. What important information about the main character and their actions do you learn in this first 3 paragraphs? Which is the correct answer?
Jerry set recess and wants make cornerbacks cornerback's attention. Gary is in class and wants to use the brand new dictionary. Carrie is at recess and wants to practice her handstand. The second one is the correct answer.
Very good. Do you know what is a handstand?
Yeah,
Can you do a handstand?
it's very hard.
Yeah, I know. Now let's read. Come on. Let's see what she did. Anirudh, read, please. Sai Anirudh, can you please read?
Yes, after recess, uh, Carrie hurried into the classroom. She figured
Fidgeted?
in her seat. She tapped her pencil. She looked over her best friend Norha.
Nora.
Norha crossed her fingers. Carrie crossed hers too.
What is fidgeted?
I don't know.
What you're doing now? Like this is moving. Not sitting, just moving, being restless in the seat. Stop fidgeting now. Read. Let's see who's going to get the dictionary.
Connor walked to the front of the classroom and cleared her throat. Then, as she won the Olympic gymnastic corner, like this Connor
Mech or Max?
McCormack's feet flipped into the air. Congratulations, Carrie, you did it, she announced while upside down. The whole class erupted. Miss Cornermack herself,
Mech or Mac? Tell it again.
McCormack, and presented Carrie with her prize. Carrie grinned as she read the label of the box. Carrie got it. Or perfect quarter score. Spelling.
So what new thing did you learn about in this paragraph? About Carrie's spelling test.
He won.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
She got the prize. You didn't say about the prize. You just said she won.
She won the dictionary.
You have to unmute and read. I don't have magic ears. If you mute yourself and read, I won't be able to see.
Everything okay? And mom asked as Carrie burst through the door of after school. Mom hugged her. Put the test on the fridge so Dad and Kevin can see it when they get home. And Casper too. Jenny spooked her cat. Can you spell nicely, Casper? And quickly and honestly, and Carrie's stomach trembled to the floor. Honestly. What is honestly?
It's a wrong spelling. What do you think is going to happen next?
We don't know.
Okay, Anirudh, since you want to jump, no, I will just pause for a minute. You can do 10 jumping jacks and come and then sit. What do you say? This is not jumping jack. Jumping jacks, you have to lift both your hands and clap. Okay, now sit. Dancing over for the class. After the class, you can dance. Okay.
Okay.
What do you think she's written in her test? What do you think is going to happen next?
Everyone will say it.
Everyone will say, "Wow." What will everyone say?
Her family will say.
But it's written honestly. I'm asking what do you think she's written in their paper, not what everyone is going to say. No.
Every nicely NICELY C
Is
HON
honestly spelling right?
honestly. Yeah.
The second one in the last line.
No, it's not wrong.
Let's see what she's written. Read.
HONSLY. What's the matter? Said mom. I don't feel so good, Carrie said, putting Casper down and stuffing the test paper in her backpack. Probably too much excited. Mom rubbed her back. How about some tea? Carrie swallowed. How do you know? Tea is exactly what I needed.
Read. When I'm asking you to make all these funny faces and read, you won't read. When I'm asking you to read properly, you make all this natak. Come on. Drama guy today.
Said mom. Peppermint tea is coming right up. After drinking a few sips, Carrie waddled down the hall and fell onto her bed. How she could tell her class he hadn't uh, earned the prize after all. That McConaughey had handstanded for nothing. Casper knuckled close.
What is the problem here? Okay, I'll also make funny faces. What is the problem in this part of the story that you know?
The problem is the Carrie is no. Carrie's she spelled some one letter wrong.
Very good. So what do you think she will do? Will she go and own up to her teacher or will she not tell her teacher?
She will tell her teacher I passed everything.
What do you think the teacher will say? Can you please start putting those tick marks? Anirudh,
Okay.
can you please stop doing that?
Okay.
What do you think the teacher will tell?
The teacher will tell. I think she will get it back. You cheater.
Get what back? The dictionary?
Yeah.
Let's see what's done. Soon Carrie heard her dad and Kevin
I
come
can't
in.
see it.
Why?
I can only see it. The yeah, soon I can see it.
The smell of pizza wafted in the air. Carrie thought back to the last time they had picked up pizza after Kevin's school play. They had almost reached home when Mom realized the cashier had given them too much change. Let's turn around, Mom had said. The whole time they were driving back to the pizzeria, Kevin kept saying, but it's not our fault the cashier didn't notice. She should have been more careful. Had Kevin been right? Carrie went to the kitchen. Dad tousled her hair. Tousled is doing like this. Where's your spelling test, kiddo? Mom thought you would frit it in the refrigerator. Carrie gulped. It's in my room. Okay, but if you're having this pizza to celebrate, I want to see some proof. Dad laughed. Carrie went to her room, pulled out the test paper. If Kevin had been right about the cashier, then It wasn't Carrie's fault that Miss McCormack had given her the prize. Shouldn't Miss McCormack have been more careful when grading her test? Carrie picked up a pencil. If she put the missing T back in, no one would ever know. What do you think she did? Did she put the T in or not?
Yeah, she put it. He put the tea in.
Do you think that's honest?
Honest lie.
It is not honest. It is cheating.
I like cheating.
That is not a very nice thing.
Miss Corner में इसी Miss Corner में
Read, please.
Miss Corner Mac was unlocking the classroom door when Carrie got to school the next morning. You are an early bird. Miss Corner Mac said. Miss Corner Mac said. Carrie's hands trembled. She gave her teacher the spelling paper and the dictionary. I can't keep this. I misspelled honestly, and I didn't catch. I didn't. You
You didn't
didn't
catch
catch.
it.
I see. Miss Cornermack pushed the door. Come in and sit down, Carrie, for a moment. Miss Corner, Miss McCormack stood quietly reading the label on the dictionary. She picked up her pen. She crossed out the word perfect and wrote honest before uh, handing the dictionary back to Carrie. Carrie's jaw dropped. Can I keep this honestly? For honestly, no. Miss Cornermack smiled. But for honestly, yes.
Honesty. Honestly. Okay. What is the last paragraph before that when they were talking about the pizza? What does it add?
It shows how the problem makes Carrie feel.
Very good. Now we are going to explain what lesson that Carrie learned by the end of the story.
Never lie.
Happy because it's the last day. Won't you miss your friends?
I will, but I have their phone number.
Do you think it is the same as going to school?
No, but
So what are your plans for the holidays?
I am going to a tiger reserve.
Other than that,
I am going to a summer camp in Chennai.
football summer camp.
Yeah, I told you, right?
Football summer camp you had said. Now I'm sharing the link with you. I want you to write down these answers. Okay.
You didn't share anything.
1 second, wait. Check in your chat box now. Check now.
Yes.
Open now.
Google doggy.